I don't have all the answers. I don't understand everything. But after everything I've seen, I still believe you. I believed you in the morning when the future looked so bright. I believed you when the answers seemed to come without a fight. Then the season changed around me and the road became unclear. Some of the things I prayed for never seemed to disappear. I asked you for a reason, I asked you for a sign, but all I heard was silence in the middle of the night. Still somewhere underneath the questions, there was something I knew. You had never failed me, so I chose to trust you. I don't understand, but I remember. I cannot see, but I remember. You have been faithful before, and you'll be faithful again. I still believe you, even when I cannot see. I still believe your promise is bigger than what's happening to me. I still believe you. Ooh, even when my heart is tired, I may not understand the journey, but I still believe your word. Hey. There were prayers that stayed unanswered. There were dreams that didn't survive. There were doors I thought were perfect that you never let me find. I won't pretend it didn't hurt me. I won't pretend I never cried. But every time I reached my limit, your mercy met me on the other side. Maybe faith isn't heaven, every question answered right away. Maybe faith is choosing you when I don't know what to say. I don't understand, but I remember. I cannot see, but I remember. You carried me before, and you carry me again. I still believe you, even when I cannot see. I still believe your promise is bigger than what's happening to me. I still believe you. Ooh, even when my heart is tired, I may not understand the journey, your promise. I believe your presence. I believe forever. I believe. I thought the blessing was waiting at the end, but you were blessing me all along the way. I spent so many years believing that someday I would finally arrive, that the answer to my prayers would be the moment I came alive. I kept looking toward tomorrow, thinking that's where joy would be, never noticing your presence was already walking here with me. Every mountain taught me courage, every valley taught me grace. Every season I wanted over was preparing me to see your face. I wanted the destination, you gave me transformation. I wanted the blessing, you gave me preparation. There were days I felt impatient. There were nights I questioned why. I couldn't understand the process, couldn't see what you could see. But every difficult season was revealing something new. You were breaking old foundations so you could build my life on you. I wanted everything immediately, but you knew what I could hold. You were strengthening my character before you gave me what I prayed for. You were shaping, you were forming, you were teaching, you were growing, and every step was bringing me closer to you. The blessing was in the becoming, not just in what I would receive. You were changing who I was, oh, while teaching me to believe. The blessing was in the becoming, every step was part of your plan. I thought you were taking me somewhere. You were making me who I am. I thought I was waiting, but you were working. I thought I was lost, but you were leading. Thank you for the process, thank you for the waiting, thank you for the moments that taught me perseverance. Thank you for the seasons that forced me to grow. Thank you for every lesson I didn't want to know, because now I understand. You weren't just preparing the blessing, you were preparing me. The blessing was in the beginning. what you were doing inside me. Every step, every tear, every season, every lesson was part of the becoming. And I'm grateful for who you made me.
I thought I had nothing left to say, nothing left to sing, but you were listening. Even when I was silent, there were mornings I couldn't sing, there were nights I couldn't pray. I had words inside my heart that I couldn't find a way to say. The melodies felt distant, the joy had disappeared. I carried all my questions and swallowed all my tears. I thought the silence meant that my story had reached its end, but you were sitting in the quiet, waiting for me to begin. You whispered, don't give up, don't give up. You whispered, I'm still here, I'm still here. You whispered, there is something beautiful waiting underneath your fear. There is still a song in me, even after all the pain. There is still a melody that your mercy kept away. There is still a song in me, and I'm learning how to sing. What I thought was silence was you preparing something deep. I had buried old ambitions, I had buried dreams of mine. I had told myself that maybe it was simply not my time. But you don't measure purpose by the seasons that I see. You were planting something deeper in the soil inside of me. Every tear became a rhythm, every wound became a chord, every unanswered question, oh, brought me closer to the Lord. You whisper, don't give up, don't give up. You whisper, sing again, sing again. Your broken hallelujah is still beautiful to me. There is still a song in me, even after all the pain. There is still a melody that your mercy kept away. There is still a song in me, and I'm learning how to sing. What I thought was silence was you preparing something deep. I will sing, even if my voice is shaking. Oh, I will sing, even if my heart is breaking. Oh, I will sing, because you have been faithful. I will sing, because you never left me. I will sing, through the tears. I will sing, through the waiting. Oh, I will sing, until my soul remembers you are worthy.
but you kept it safe. Underneath the tears, underneath the silence, underneath the pain, you were protecting it. And now I can sing again, because there is still a song in me.
I was almost ready to give up,
And I heard you,
not with thunder, not with noise,
just my name.
I had been walking for so long that I forgot what home could mean. I had learned to hide my heart behind the person people saw in me. I smiled when I was hurting, said I was fine when I was not. I kept moving through the motions, trying to bury every thought. Then somewhere in the stillness, when the world had disappeared, I heard something in the distance, and suddenly you were near. You didn't call me perfect, oh, you didn't call me strong. You simply called my name, and I knew where I belonged. And when you say my name, I remember who I am. When you say my name, I can finally understand. I don't have to run anymore, I don't have to hide my face. When you say my name, I remember I'm surrounded by grace. I had confused my past with destiny, thought my failures defined me. I carried every old mistake like a chain nobody could see. But you never called me failure, you never called me lost. You called me your beloved, and you paid the greatest cost. Now the voice that once condemned me doesn't have the final word, because your mercy speaks much louder, and your truth has now been heard. You didn't ask for perfection, you didn't ask me to pretend. You simply called my name and invited me back again. When you say my name, I remember who I am. Oh, when you say my name, I can finally understand. I don't have to run anymore, I don't have to hide my face. When you say my name, I remember I'm surrounded by grace. Call me out of the darkness, call me out of the fear, call me out of the fear, call me out of the hiding, call me out of the hiding. I know your voice is near. Call me into purpose, call me into peace, call me into peace, call me into freedom, where every chain can cease. Jesus, call my name, call my name. When I was lost, call my name. When I was lost, you called
was yesterday doesn't have to define my life. Say my name. Call me Jesus. Out of darkness. Call me Jesus. Into freedom. Call me Jesus. Into purpose. Call me Jesus. When you call my name, I will answer. I will answer. I will answer. Yes, Lord, I will answer. I don't need the world to know my name. I only need to know you know mine. And when you call, I'll answer. Jesus, I'm listening.
I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I don't have to know, because I know who holds it. Tomorrow has 1,000 questions, and I don't have 1,000 answers. There are roads I haven't traveled, there are prayers I haven't prayed, there are doors I haven't opened, there are seasons I haven't seen. But I don't have to fear the future when I know who's walking with me. I spent too many nights worried about things I couldn't change, trying to control tomorrow before tomorrow ever came. But you taught me something simple: trust me, one day at a time. I don't know, but you know. I can't see, but you see, and that's enough for me. I know who holds tomorrow, so I don't have to be afraid. Even when the road is hidden, I know you will make a way. I know who holds tomorrow, and I know you hold my hand. I may not know what awaits ahead, but I know you understand. I watched the seasons change me, I watched old dreams disappear. I've learned that some closed doors were actually answered prayers. There were things I wanted badly that you knew I didn't need. There were roads I wanted to travel that would never have been good for me. Now I don't demand the future, I don't force tomorrow's plans. I have learned to trust the Father who I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know you do. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know you hold me. So I release tomorrow. I release the fear. I release the questions, and I choose to trust you. But because I know who holds it. I thought you were doing nothing, because I couldn't see anything. But heaven was moving in places I couldn't reach. Oh, yeah. There were nights when I questioned if my prayers were reaching heaven. I kept looking for a signal, but the sky remained unchanged. I thought silence meant you left me, thought the waiting meant you stopped. I couldn't see the foundation you were building underneath. Every disappointment taught me how to trust me on my sides. Every door that stayed unopened was protecting what was mine. I couldn't see it, but you were working. I couldn't feel it, but you were near. I couldn't understand it, but you were building something here. You were building me in the dark. When I thought I was standing still, you were shaping every broken piece. You were teaching me your will. You were building me in the dark, where nobody else could see. I thought you were hiding from me. You were building something inside of me. I wanted everything to happen on the schedule in my mind. I wanted answers in the morning. I wanted everything on time, but you were working deeper than the blessing I could see. You were changing my foundation. You were changing who I'd be. Now I understand the waiting. Now I understand the pain. Some things have to grow beneath the soil before they ever break the ground. I couldn't see it, but you were working. I couldn't hear it, but you were near. Every hidden conversation was preparing me for here. You were building me in the dark. When I thought I
but you knew what you were building. Oh, I thought nothing was happening, but everything was happening. You were building me in the dark. Now I see what I couldn't see. Every season had a purpose. Every tear was shaping me. You were building me in the dark, and your grace was underneath. What I thought was hidden from me was becoming my testimony. You were building me. You were shaping me. You were preparing me for everything you called me to be. When you working, yes you were. Are you faithful? Yes you were. In the darkness, yes you were. In the waiting, yes you were. When I couldn't see, you were working. When I couldn't understand, you were working. You were working all along. I thought the darkness meant you were gone, but it was there that you were building me. Quietly, patiently, faithfully. And now I know you were working all along.
I thought it was over. I thought nothing beautiful could grow there again. But you saw something I couldn't see. Yeah. I walked through the ruins of the dreams I used to know, looking at the pieces of a life that wouldn't grow. There were memories like ashes. There were walls I couldn't climb, and I wondered if my brokenness would follow me for life. I didn't know where to start again, didn't know which way to turn, but somewhere underneath the ashes there was still a fire burning. I saw destruction, you saw potential. I saw an ending, you saw beginning. I saw the ruins, you saw restoration. I saw my failure, you saw transformation. Yeah. Your love found me in the ruins when I thought there was nothing left. You walked into the broken You touch me when nobody else could reach. You love me before I learned to love myself. You restored me when I thought I couldn't be restored. Jesus, you don't waste broken things. You make them beautiful. I thought it was the end, but you were just getting started. Hey! Your love found me in the ruins. Now I'm standing in your grace. Every broken piece of yesterday has become a testimony of your faith. Your love found me in the ruins, and you gave my heart a song. What I thought could never rise again is alive because your love held on. Your love found me. Your love restored me. Your love made me whole. What did he find? Your love. What did it do? Your love made me whole. He restored it. What did he bring? You life who made the way. Jesus from the ruins. He restored me from the ashes. He restored me. Your love made something beautiful. I thought you would walk past the ruins, but you walked straight into them. I thought you would see what was broken, but you saw what could become. And now